Alright, you guys, I am going to do a video on some things that I have done for myself. Um, I am a prepper. I am preparing for the apocalypse. Um, anyway, I'm joking about that, but then not really. But these are some things that I've done that might be helpful to someone else, or it might spark, something within someone else that they're like, hey, I could do something with that. But anyway, the first thing that I was going to talk about is the coriander seed. So this is a 1 pound bag. Costs $9.89, $10. Now, um, coriander is the name of the seed for cilantro. Cilantro is the leaf and the stem. Coriander is the seed. That's the difference. You can go on Amazon and you can pay a whole lot more for cilantro seed because someone did some fancy packaging and marketing. But anyway, it is coriander seed that you want to buy to grow cilantro. Now, cilantro, I grow things that are superfoods as much as possible. And cilantro is considered a superfood. Um, okay, let me see. Cilantro oil is a detoxification superfood. So that's important. The cilantro oil is a detoxification superfood. Anyway, also another note of the coriander, inside each seed there are 2 seeds. So if you take a couple of sheets of sandpaper, put your seed on the inside, rub the 2 pieces of sandpaper together, you're going to split your seeds and you're going to get a much better yield for your seeds. So this is a boatload of cilantro right here. And I really don't even need this. I bought it to do a mass planting. I still have coriander that I gathered from my own cilantro last year. So I'm fixing to put some out. Anyway, cilantro is a good grower. It doesn't take the really hot heat very well, but this is for growing in emergencies, and it is cooler weather. You can put some in now and it should grow. You should be fine. Well, some places it might be too cold. But anyway, where I am in Northern California, I should be able to get away with it. But anyway, that's what I'm planning, and that's just a note for cilantro, which I absolutely love. All right, so the next thing that I have is goji berries. Well, I'm not going to move that. All right, this is 2 pounds of goji berries. I paid $25.99 for it. Now, goji berry is a superfood. Last summer, I paid $30 for 4 very sickly looking little plants. I almost turned them around and sent them back to the seller, but I wanted goji so bad I put them in, and they actually grew. They produced goji. First it was just, like 2 or 3, and then, 3 or 4. Now it's, doing well. And this summer I would eat goji berry, cherry tomatoes, and tomatillos. That was breakfast. That's what I had all summer for breakfast. And I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So the goji berries, I can plant them. I can plant these dried ones, or I can eat them. They are a superfood. There is a caution with goji berry. They will interact with blood pressure medicines, diabetes, drugs, blood thinners. Um, 7 facts about goji berry that are backed by science. It helps protect your eyes. Um, okay, let me see. It supports your immune system, protects against cancer, promotes healthy skin, stabilizes sugar, improves depression, anxiety, and sleep. And it says prevents liver damage. Well, that's a pretty bold claim, but anyway. A recommended serving of goji is 1 ounce a day. So I would eat it just the way that it is, but you can throw it in a shake, whatever. But it's good for you. And like I said, if I can plant these, which I do plan on doing. I plan on increasing my goji by a boatload. So while I'm over here real quick, I'm putting this on there. These are Equate Children's Chewable Complete Multivitamin. I have taken these vitamins for years. I went to the doctor and they ran my blood, and my doctor said, "Oh, by the way, your vitamin levels are perfect." Okay? Now, I knew I was going to get tested, and I knew I wanted a true reading of my vitamin levels. So I took my vitamins the night before I went to the doctor. Then the next morning, they do the P test, and that was how. So she said, "Oh, by the way, your vitamin levels are perfect." So I took my vitamins that night, and it was this one right here. And my vitamin levels were perfect the next morning. So it's 150 chewables, and I think it's like $8 or $9. I stocked up on these. I have these set away for my prepper bag, closet, pantry, whatever. Anyway, I believe the word of the prophets. They say that things are going to get crazy, and I believe them. And so I'm preparing. And one of the other things that I have done is chia seeds. I can eat these, or I can grow these. I do plan on growing chia. I have garden seeds separate from this. But this was $8.99 for 2 pounds, and let me see. The recommended serving is 1.5 tablespoons. So it's 28 cents an ounce, and oh no, it says 1 ounce serving. Okay, so 1 ounce serving, 28 cents. It's equivalent of having a piece of salmon. The nutrients in chia seed is equivalent of having a piece of salmon. So in an emergency, you don't have salmon, you have chia. I love chia. I love chia seeds. I like to just eat them the way that they are. But, I'm sure there's people out there that are going to say, "Look, lady, there's no comparison between a salmon steak and chia." Well, I know. Except for when it comes to nutritional value. So, chia is also considered, or chia seeds are also considered a superfood. And now there is a caution with eating chia seed if you eat like a tablespoonful dry. it will absorb the liquids in your stomach. So you want to be careful about something like that. Anyway, these are some of the things that I am doing for myself and, putting aside because in case of an emergency, I want to be healthy. And there are a lot of other things. I'm working on the heater pots right now. My candles are not working the way that they're supposed to. But anyway, I'll get it squared away. And my thinking is it's time to act as though we are in an emergency sort of situation, because I believe that we are going to go into an emergency situation, and you don't want to start having to live like that in the middle of a dire situation. You want to be able to ease into it. Like the way that I eat to stay alive. I eat for nutrition. And so eating when it hits the fan shouldn't be a problem for me. Or much. It's always problems. Anyway. Alright, you guys. Lord bless you. I hope this helps somebody. Lord bless you in Jesus' name.